are live on Facebook, and YouTube usually takes a second. I shared on Facebook a little sneak peek of some coasters that I did yesterday. I am editing a video for those, and I will show them to you and show you the box that I used. Because I was so excited when I opened the box because it was not what I expected. It was so much better. And after I recorded that video, I planned on doing this video live with you guys yesterday. But I think the excitement overdid me and I was just exhausted afterwards. And I was so excited when I opened the box of Infusible ink because it was so much prettier than I expected. And then I got really excited when I lifted it up and saw what my finished project looked like. I was so excited. So today, one thing we're experimenting with is butcher paper. I have ordered butcher paper from Amazon. I put a link to it down below. I think it's going to work. We're going to try it today because everybody is saying they don't know where to get butcher paper. They can't find butcher paper. So I got this roll. They also call it table runners, and it would totally protect your craft table. You could color on it. You could use it for many different things. So I got this. We're going to test it out today. We're also going to test layering. So I'm going to add my name to the coaster, and I used a new font in Design Space. It's called Carly Script. I don't know if you can, you can't really tell in the camera because it's so small, but it has little lines. The pen filled in my name. So I did not color anything. The Cricut Explorer wrote this and I did nothing more to it. Okay? I was going to do that on camera, but this is so intricate, it kind of took a long time. I didn't want to waste your time doing that live. So I can show you what pens I used. I used the fine tip. Do these have bright green? It's the pen, it's 0.04. And then for my name, I use the fine tip neon pink. It's 0.04. These actually, I think, come in two different packages. I think. I don't remember now. Yeah, that new font is awesome. So it's called Carly font, Karley script. Carly script, because there's a different Carly font, I think. That is also cool. Okay, so we are going to put, oh my gosh. I forgot to mirror it. Oh no. Well, we will experiment even a little more because what I can do, I gotta redo my name, but I could put this on top of this. We'll see what that looks like. I just won't do my name. I forgot to mirror. So it doesn't matter if this part is mirrored. We're gonna lay that on there. And here's a thing with this. When you do 2 layers, it will lighten this up a little bit, but they say it doesn't do too much to the coasters. So we're gonna see how much more adding a layer on will. Huh?
Your connection keeps going in and out.
Is my connection going in and out?
Jamie said your design is pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna test this, and I want to tell you some other mistakes I did when I did this. Thank you, Madleys. If you saw my other video of me doing this, I did this live in my announcement of the Cricut announcement, my first look at the Infusible ink. I had taped this on here and I got impatient and I was cutting the tape off. And so I can see a little line. I can also feel a little line right there where I cut the tape, right there where I cut the tape. And I also cut the tape over here. So please do not cut the tape, okay? There's heat resistant tape that we use to tape it on. I made the image smaller. You need to move the image so it's smaller, or so it's lower on the paper, so you can have some paper around it and not just tape it on. You want to tape it to the back of the coaster. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. You didn't see my video. You can go back and watch it, but I will show you. So don't worry if you're confused. I'll just show you how to do it the correct way. Okay? So I'm not putting my name on it today because it would be backwards. I can't believe I forgot that. I can. We've all done it, right? Okay. Now I am going to, let's turn on the Easy Press. Here, let me show you the heat guide. Design space. So this is the Cricut Easy Press Heat Transfer Guide. This is for anything, anytime you're using the Easy Press. I want you to know you can use the Cricut Easy Press 1. The original Easy Press you can use. If you have this original Easy Press, you don't need to buy an Easy Press 2 unless you wanted the bigger one, or if you just wanted the smaller one. Okay, so don't worry, if you just have this one, you can use the Easy Press 1. You'll just click on this and then get the instructions. I'm using the Easy Press 2, so I'm going to click here. I'm going to go to Infusible ink, pen, and markers. And then I'm going to click here, and I'm going to go to Ceramic Coaster and hit Apply. And it's going to tell me to go to 400 degrees and set the timer to 240. No, you cannot use parchment paper. Well, maybe on the coasters. I don't know. I haven't tried that. You need butcher paper when you're using t-shirts because it takes the moisture out. Parchment paper will not take the moisture out. So I'm going to turn on my Easy Press. Let me go over here so you guys can see. And it's set to 400, but my timing is only set to 60. So we're going to go up to 240. It was set to use the other coasters that I did yesterday. Wait, what was the time? 240. So if you just hold it down, it'll go up by 5s. Okay. Butcher paper and freezer paper are not the same. Freezer paper has a wax coating on it. Freezer paper will not work. You could probably use a heat press, but they have researched this for 18 months and found the best settings, the best materials to use with it, the best blanks that use with the infusible ink. I can't do a comparison with the Easy Press 1 because I don't longer have an Easy Press 1. Carol did a project yesterday on her channel, Carol's Cricut Crafts. She used the Easy Press 1. It worked just fine. Okay, waiting for this to go up. Okay, do you guys want a sneak peek while we're waiting? Look. Aren't these beautiful? They are so pretty. So, I have a video I have to edit where I do this. I'm giving these 3 coasters away to 3 different people because I just want so many people to to experience this, to see it, because it's unbelievable in person. It is so, so awesome. Okay. It's almost there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this out. This is just copy paper, and it's laser copy paper because laser copy paper is able to go through the heat, and so it works better. And because I forgot to mirror, we're not using my name. Maybe I can try to do 3 layers. It's not really suggested to do 3 layers. Okay, let me cut this a little more. I'm gonna cut my name off. And I am just going to wrap this around there. Make sure it's all on there. And we're going to use the heat transfer tape. These fit in a regular tape holder, like a Scotch tape holder. I need to get one. So I'm just going to fold this up. This is heat resistant tape. So you don't want to use just regular tape. It might melt. You would not want that to happen. Alexis asks, if we apply multiple layers, will it burn or change the colors of the other layers? Yes, it won't burn. It will lighten the other layers. So when I take this paper off, it's probably going to have a butterfly on it. So that's what we're testing. We're going to see what the difference is. I'm going to cut some of this. So we're going to experiment with this. I don't want that to be, we're just going to cut that off. Okay, I've not done this before. I've done the coaster. And I am going to read the directions. And you can come over and read them too. Well, you probably can't read them. Okay. So what I did is I went to the help section in Cricut. There's links below to all of the help sections. And I clicked on how to use infusible ink pens and markers with your Cricut ceramic coasters. So they tell you how to use infusible ink sheets with each of the things, with the apparel, with the tote bags, with the ceramic coasters and the square coasters. Tells you what you need. Tells you how to draw. I've done the drawing. I did not mirror it. And I forgot to wipe the coaster. So you have to wipe the coaster. I also forgot when I did these other coasters. But they turned out okay, thank goodness. So here is where you wipe the coaster. I have to get that in my head to remove debris. Cover your easy press mat with cardstock. I have that covered. Place design face down on coaster and use heat resistant tape. Done. Flip coaster over so the bottom is facing up. Done. Now you only do that on these ceramic coasters. You turn them over. It gives a much more even heat when you heat them from the bottom. Cover with butcher paper. All right, let's do that. And these also have tips and things on here for you to read. Okay, then set the easy press and okay, when it's done, you slowly lift it. Coaster will be very hot. Think of the coaster coming out of an oven of 400 degrees. So you have to wait until it cools before you bring it out. Because what this infusible ink does is it's in a solid form and then it turns into a gas. And then when it cools, it turns back into a solid. So we have the coaster here. There's links in the description and in every box. If you go to infusibleinc.com, you will find links to the directions. So we have that here. We're going to lift this up. You do not, let me just put it down. You don't need to touch it. You don't need to press it. You do not want to move it around. If you move it around, it's going to be smeared. Okay. Oh, I forgot to hit go. Maybe I'll take it off a few minutes early. It is going to be in Michael's until October 1st. After that, it may be in other stores and will be at Cricut.com. These coasters are Cricut coasters. So let me tell you, okay, so let me talk about the other coasters I did. So I was planning on using this. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was like, you know, maybe some blues and greens and went to a little yellow. I thought it was pretty ombre. But I guess as soon as this is available online at Michael's, I'm running to my computer and I'm probably going to buy 5 of this color because it is so pretty. So here, this is what's left over after doing my coasters. Look at how pretty that is. Now, Official Cricut did do a live video today on their Facebook page, and they used this one too, and they put words on a shirt with this, and they were all rainbow. It was so, oh no. It was so pretty. I just moved my Easy Press. Did you see that? I moved it, so it might be all smeared. So we're gonna find out what happens. But just know if I pick it up and it's smeared, I just moved it. I touched it. But this is so pretty. And after using this, when you lift it off, so this is what I used. I laid this on my 4 coasters all at one time. I lined them up. You'll see in the video. That's the back of it. And I got these coasters. They're so pretty. Aren't they? I just love these. Yes, you can use the original Easy Press. Sheila, I am still excited. This stuff really makes me excited. It's really, really cool. And I was excited when they showed it to us, but then when I started using it and seeing the results, I got so much more excited. Like it's just unbelievable. So in that rainbow box, you get that one, but you also get this one. Where'd the box go? Right here. So this one is this. It kind of looks like the sky with clouds. Isn't it pretty? So I want to do some things with that. Yeah, and I will share it as soon as it's available. And we're also testing out this butcher paper. I've never tried this butcher paper. And we're also testing out what happens when you move the Easy Press. Sheila, I can't help my excitement. Sheila says I'm too excited. Okay, I'm going to take it off now because I forgot to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to turn this off. Are you guys as nervous as I am? Or are you excited? But I can't help it. I just am excited. Okay, so this butcher paper. Now this was 400 degrees for a very long time. It seemed to burn a little bit. It's really hot. Like, I think you could fry an egg on this. Seriously. Like, I can feel the heat 2 inches away. That's right. There's no such thing as too excited. Yeah, I can't touch it. And see, this is where I got impatient and I cut the tape off. Although on the back, it probably wouldn't be a deal, but on the front, I shouldn't have. Does it smell burned? Callie, can you smell it? Not really. Callie is getting my pins together to be shipped out. They're not all being shipped out today because we're not super women, and so many people signed up for them. They were all gone pretty much after I told my Patreons. I guess I should have bought more, ordered more of my pins. But so here is one pin. It's my signature on it. Then here's another pin. They're enamel lapel pins. So she is getting those ready. There's a video in the description that tells about the pins and my giveaway. Let me show you my giveaway. Do I have that picture? We're waiting for this to cool. Let me show you what's in the giveaway. Okay. So in my giveaway, you're getting, I think it's 12 sheets of Everyday Iron-On, the Cricut Easy Press 2, the large one, the large mat, an extra blade, true control knife with refills, weeding kit, the 18-inch safety ruler, which is amazing, and a green standard mat. You're also getting the, I think it's the decorative mat, but I think it's 18 by 24 or 36 or something like that. You get that. So there's a link for that video in the description. No, well, you do have to wait for it to cool on a shirt, but not this long. It cools pretty quickly. Because if you try to touch it while it's still warm, it could still smear. Because when it cools, that's when it's completely like as back to a solid. I am using the medium Easy Press today. It's the 9x9. It's the same size as the original Easy Press. How do you enter? There's a link in the description of that video to enter. You just have to click a few links. Oh, wait, let me go back here. So some of my Patreon supporters who signed up for the pins get this card, And these are pins. And then throughout the year, they will get these pins. These will be pins sent out later, and they can put them in this card if they want. You can use a heat press, but it might not be the same results. They have tested it and found the easy press gives the best results. Yes, I must take care of myself. I need sleep. Oh, and I think I told you, with these coasters, there's a video coming out Tuesday. I still have to edit that. But I'm giving 3 of these coasters away. Only 3 of them, because these are the only coasters I have like this. And I can't get any more until they're at Michael's, the same as you guys. So I want to keep one so I can show people. And so make sure you watch that video so you can enter to win. Because they're kind of a matching set. So you'll have one matching set with 2 other people and myself. Yeah, on the giveaway, it has a thing for Instagram. You don't have to do that. You only have to do 1. And if you follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, that's 1 entry. That's all you need. You don't have to do all 4 of them. If you do all 4, you get 4 entries. If you do 1, you get 1 entry. Okay, it's still hot, you guys. Be careful. This is still too hot. I need a little fan or a little air conditioner to put on it. But think about if you put a ceramic dish in the oven at 400 degrees, how long is that going to take to cool? I don't know why it's freezing. It seems to be freezing on Facebook. But I haven't had anybody say that on YouTube. It's hot. And see, I want to cut it off. Okay, I'm going to scoot the coaster over to a cooler spot on the mat. Good idea, Janie. Let's just take this mat off, because this mat is still warm. Thank you, Brenda. Place an ice pack on it. I don't know, it could break when things change that quickly. Yeah, Peggy says cooling it too fast could crack it. Cricut is my happy place too. Virginia says, what do we do if you already follow you? All you have to do is click enter. You don't have to redo anything. It asks for your YouTube name, because some YouTube names are different. So you just put your YouTube name and click I enter. Okay, so the feed on Facebook is not doing well. I might have to delete that if it doesn't fix itself. Can someone go to Facebook and tell them to come over to YouTube? Everyone seems to be having a problem on the Facebook. The YouTube is okay. It's still so hot. You guys, I have no idea what this is going to look like. So I'm waiting just like you guys. I can't even pick it up to put it in the fridge. And it might crack if I do that. See, it's hot there now. And do you guys see this bold? It says be bold. This is from my shirt. Have you guys seen my shirt? Most of you have. So what I did is how I got this on my mat is because I didn't put paper down. I followed the directions, but the directions were not for a double-sided shirt. So this is the shirt I did in Utah. And so to do another project without wasting my blanks, because I don't have a lot and I can't get them yet because they're not available yet. So I didn't want to waste everything and wanted to try it out. So then I did this on this shirt. And I also want to show you guys, this stretches. Like, it's never going to fade. You can stretch it. There's nothing there. You can't feel it. If I was blind, you wouldn't know it was there. Now this is from this coaster. This was pens, and I put it on the coaster, and you saw how bright that was. We did this in the live video. They wanted to see what it looked like if we reuse the piece we put on here. So I tried it on the shirt. And it's there, it's just more faded. But it won't fade any more than that. Okay, you guys are saying, can you turn it over? I don't know. I have these little oven things. I don't know if I should. Because, let me see. I don't know if that will cool it faster. So it did get a little bit on that. That's okay. It's starting to cool off more. I'll move it around on the mat. They tell you the washing instructions in the directions. The washing instructions for these coasters are you can use Windex or wipe it. You just can't use like a scrubby pad or something like that. The largest size is 2X, but they are working on larger sizes. They have a lot more blanks coming out. What was I going to say? Oh, the washing instructions on the shirt are, let me read it. I know you can wash them and dry them low temp. Care. Machine wash inside out. Hold on, it just skipped a bunch. Inside out with cold water and mild detergent. Tumble dry low or line dry. Do not use fabric softener, dryer sheets, or bleach. Oh, Susanna, that might be a better idea to put it on a cooling rack. I will do that next time. Ooh, I can pick it up now. Okay. It's still warm, but I think I can get it. I'm just going to rip this off. Where I put it down, the butterfly did not come off at all. That's pretty cool. So if I wanted to put my name on here, I could. And it also did it to the back. So just know that might happen. And on the sides. Like I said, this video is experimenting. But that did a pretty good job. That's kind of, it's actually better than I expected, to be honest. You guys, to be honest, everything I've done has turned out better than I expected. That is pretty cool. Isn't that awesome? Yay! Callie, my assistant, just finished a box of pins to be shipped. Going to the post office. That's pretty cool. And you can write anything you want. You can have it write anything you want on this. Oh, so exciting. You guys, the possibilities are so endless. I just cannot get over it. So, and the butterfly did not lighten at all. It didn't. And we have these coasters. They're just amazing. I just think it would be fun. Like, I wanted to put my name on it, and I still can. I could do this again, I think, because it didn't come off at all. But to make coasters for people in your family, they all get their own coaster with their favorite image on it. It is a game changer. It's so cool. And the pins wrote that butterfly. If you missed that video, it was my live video. It's a little bit of a longer video. But the pins wrote the butterfly. It drew it. I could never draw like that. Now the orange parts, I colored in with the markers. And I colored in the middle. But it drew everything that was pink on that. And then I colored it in. I could have colored it in solid on the other pieces too. But I was in a long live video. I didn't want to take up time for everybody. So I just didn't color it all in. It was like my tester. And you can't even see that line that I cut in it when I was cutting the tape. It's kind of, can you guys imagine? Okay, you guys, I want you to comment below what coaster you want to make. What do you want to put on here? Yes, they will come out with some other colored t-shirts. They won't always be white. So I want you guys to comment below when the video's over. What kind of a coaster do you think you would want for your desk for you, a personal coaster? What image would you want to put on it? Or what saying? It could be, you can have it write a saying. You can cut anything out. You can cut out the transfer ink and put on the coaster. You don't have to use the pens for the coaster. And I think the butcher paper turned out okay. It was a little burnt a little bit more than the butcher paper that Cricut sends. So when you buy these boxes, you also get butcher paper in there. On the coasters, I mean. Not on shirts. You can do shirts. Oh, you guys, I have such an awesome idea I came up with last night. I had to text it to Callie, my assistant, because I didn't want to lose it. It just popped into my head, and I thought, oh my gosh, what a great idea. I'm so excited about this project that bumped into my head. I'm going to do it next week, probably Thursday of next week, but it's so cute. So awesome. It's going to be on a baby onesie. So that'll be coming. And you guys, I'm kind of addicted to this. This may be a problem that I'm addicted to this Infusible ink. It's so amazing. I have 2 paper projects cut out for me to do in a video, and I am so excited about this stuff. I just keep wanting to move more and more of this, but I want to show you guys everything you can do with it because it's so amazing. Ooh, an owl with initials. That's a great idea. Mandala owl. You can put a mandala on this. Oh, and look. I did this the other day. I did this absolutely for no reason. This is before I did the pins. Or the Cricut can do this. I was thinking this would even be cool on a coaster. Ooh, you could put initials in the middle. Put it on a coaster. That would be cool. Places I've traveled, yes. That's awesome. It has Cricut Access, has all the states. They even have all the states like in a flower arranged for all the states. That would be cool on here too. Inspirational sayings like the rainbow. Yeah, you guys, this is such a game changer. I'm so excited. I can't do other projects right now. I will be. They're ready to go. This is so exciting. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I have a lot to do. I need to help Kelly get more of the pins ready to go. And I need to edit my video so you guys can get that as soon as possible. I really love you guys. You guys help inspire me to keep going. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be doing videos. So thank you. I appreciate all of you. And I will see you. Oh, tomorrow, Design Space class. I'm pointing at you. Look at that. Tomorrow, Design Space class. And we're going to go over some of the images for Infusible ink. Yes, we are. And because there's some, and I'm like, oh, you could slice this out of that, and you could do that and this. And it's so, so awesome. So I want to show you all the new things in Design Space, and we're going to play with them. So that will be fun. Oh, and Patreon Hangout tomorrow after class. If you are a Patreon supporter of $5 or more, so there's so many of you of $15, so you can get those pins, you can join in video. So you can chat and we can see your face and we can see you in video. It will be so much fun. It's okay if you've never done it before. We're patient. We will help you. It's easy. And then for all the other supporters, they can watch and chat just like on the YouTube chat here. Yay, Linda. I can't help my excitement. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking my videos. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. Right? Yep, that's 8 a.m. Over there, West Coast. Pacific time, it's 8 a.m. Set your reminders with Alexa. Alexa, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
Melody Lane video.
When should I remind you?
11 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 11 a.m.
See? That's all you have to do. But actually, you should come at 10:30 when we start chatting it up. All right, guys. This is goodbye for real now.